Okay, try this with me. When you start your downswing, I want you to get your left knee outside of your left ankle, right from the top of the swing. And while the left knee gets outside of the left ankle, I want you to get your right shoulder closer to your right hip. Left knee outside the ankle, right shoulder closer to the right hip. This is exactly what all the best ball strikers do. You see, the amateur golfers that I work with, either they don't get anything working forward, or they get it all working forward at the same exact time. But what you'll see the best ball strikers do is they get their left knee outside their ankle to get their lower body, their hips, their weight and pressure forward, but they get their right shoulder closer to their right hip, so as their lower body goes forward, their upper body stays back. Thanks to our friends over at Victory for sponsoring today's video. More on them a little bit later. All good ball strikers get their lower body working forward towards the target during the downswing. This enables them to hit the ball first, ground second, and get that consistent contact that we want day in and day out. Now there's two key moves that they do to get the lower body forward. It starts right away when you start down by getting the left knee outside of the ankle. You'll notice that the weight or pressure in your left foot is going to increase immediately when you start down. You'll easily see this with Tommy Fleetwood. You'll easily see this with Tiger Woods, right? With Colin Morikawa, the hips going forward. The left knee outside the ankle with the weight in the left foot's how you start it. And then the belt buckle pushing up over the ankle is how you finish it. So to begin with, to get the lower body forward, let's make a couple swings where you go halfway back. Feel the weight increase under your left foot. Don't worry about what your upper body does yet. Weight increase under your left foot, and the left knee, right? The left knee gets outside the ankle. So let's go ahead and hit with that. Left knee outside of the ankle. Now, not everyone's going to do this move exactly the same. You'll see the Tommy Fleetwood and the Tiger demonstrating this really well. But as you feel your weight pushing into the left foot, the left knee outside the ankle is just a really nice way to do it. Here's the deal. All good ball strikers do it a lot, and they do it early. Now, once they get the left knee outside the ankle, and again, you'll see this, let's have Tommy Fleetwood up. From the top until they get to about left arm parallel, kind of halfway down, they'll have that position. From there through, what they're doing is taking their belt buckle and pushing that up and forward over the ankle to complete the downswing. The pushing the belt buckle up and forward is really continuing to shift the hips, rotating them, and a little bit of extension. Once they have the left knee outside the ankle, they don't just shift forever with no turn or extension. They also don't just rotate with no shift. Left knee outside the ankle with weight on the lead foot to start, belt buckle up over the ankle to finish. So as I combine these, it's left knee outside the ankle, belt buckle up over the ankle. Like I mentioned earlier, players I see who struggle, either they don't get any of that to happen at all, right? The hips and the head are back, or maybe you do get the hips forward, but you struggle with the upper body going with it. I'm going to show you how to fix that next. So how the best ball strikers are able to get that weight forward, but keep the head back. You'll see Tommy and Tiger, as the knee goes outside the ankle, that their hips are in front of their chest and their body's curved a little bit away from the target. So if you drew that ball up from the lineup from the golf ball, their head's able to stay back as their hips shift forward, and they're doing that through right side bend. Now, all right side bend really is getting your right shoulder closer to your right hip as you start the downswing. So from the top, as the knee goes outside the ankle, I feel the right shoulder getting closer to the right hip. I feel weight underneath my lead foot increasing, and I feel a little bit of oblique crunch, a little bit of this side bending. If I did it the poor way, let's show split screen here. If I got my weight forward, but my upper body went with it, we notice that from face on, as my head goes forward, that the club would go way over the top like this. You'll know this is you if you have a really steep angle of attack or you struggle with pulls and fades. So the more you hit pulls and fades, as you're getting your weight forward, you want to feel this right side crunching. You'll see Tommy and Tiger, after they shift forward, right, their head goes a little forward in transition, but from about arms parallel in the downswing to arms parallel in the follow through, as their hips keep pushing forward, that's the belt buckle over the ankle, you'll notice that their head stays back over the golf ball. And the reason this is so important and you want to do this is by keeping your head back, that enables you to swing your arms and club from inside. That enables you to get that nice shallow angle of attack and nice divot, and that allows you to create speed and hit the ball high and far. Left knee outside the ankle, right shoulder closer to the right hip. All right, guys, look, so if you want to start the downswing with the lower body, press into that lead foot. Having the Victory insoles is only gonna help you. I have these in my shoes right now. I've had them in my golf shoes. They feel unbelievable. For someone who's had back and hip issues, when I go walk, even when I go ride and I play afterwards, like I don't feel the best physically. I notice a big difference with Victory in there, not only with the immediate comfort, but how I feel after the round. Go check them out. There's a coupon code in the description down below if you want to grab one of these. I promise you're gonna love them. Again, the more you hit pulls and fades, you probably have the upper body going forward. You want to feel more right shoulder closer to the right hip. If you're on the opposite end and you hit like pushes and hooks, you probably don't need to feel the right shoulder to the right hip as much. Both of these moves, the knee outside the ankle and the right shoulder closer to the right hip, are happening immediately to start the downswing. After that, from this arms parallel position, the hips keep pushing forward, but the head stays back. And yes, this is the same exact thing with the driver. So same thing here with the driver. If anything, I want to feel even more right shoulder closer to the right hip to be able to keep the upper body back to allow a more shallow or even upward angle of attack. Okay guys, just a recap here. You have to get the lower body going forward throughout the whole downswing to hit ball first, ground second, and hit the ball consistently solid. But you got to keep the upper body back with that right side bend to be able to swing the club from inside with a shallow angle of attack. If you want to learn more about how to put those two together, check out this video JT and I did. Goes into even more detail about how to start the downswing. You're going to love that. If you want some private coaching, head over to cogornogolf.com. Consider liking this video. Leave a comment below with any questions. Thank you for watching.